guys, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, okay, I made this video to basically let everybody know that it's okay to leave your situation that you are in. You were not confined to one box in this lifetime. You're not chained to one thing in this lifetime. Whatever anybody tells you, you're not chained or confined to anything. And nothing defines you. Nothing. So you can quite literally reinvent yourself every other day. It literally, you don't even have to wait till New Year starts. You can reinvent yourself next week, tomorrow, the next hour. You can reinvent yourself. Like, y'all don't understand this. It wasn't even like a New Year's resolution to move to New York. Texas, working at McDonald's, I wanted something more to myself. I want to be something better. It's okay to leave everything behind, everything that you know behind, and just move somewhere. It's okay. If you want to stay in contact, stay in contact. If you don't want to stay in contact, cut them the fuck off. Y'all, I blocked, I think, my entire side of my dad's family. I don't like them at all. At all. I hate them. I hate them. They are like the most conniving, rude, like people I've ever met in my life. And you're all addicted to drugs. And you're all just terrible people, enablers. What else? I had no career. I had nothing that I really look forward to doing in Texas. I mean, I was working at McDonald's. Y'all see how that went if you look at my social medias and stuff, but y'all see how that went, me working at McDonald's. I hated it. I hated my life. I hated waking up every day. When I was living with my dad and my grandma, I hated living there. I hated being there. Even the room that I was in at my dad and grandma's house, like it just, well, my dad's house basically, but even the room I was in, I was miserable. I would do edibles, I would do drugs just to distract me from the situation that I was actually in. It was like this vicious cycle. I would buy edibles, distract myself from where I was actually at, go to work, come home, spend all the money, not save, blame it on, oh, my car has issues. When my parents would ask me, why aren't you saving? Why aren't you doing anything with your life? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you? It was getting to a point where I was considering suicide. Not to get too personal on this channel, but yes, I was considering it because I was like, is this all life has to fucking offer? I was like, this is it? This all life had to offer? It was a constant motion of buy, consume, do drugs, forget. It was terrible. It was terrible. What pulled me out of it was having a support system around me. I have my friends. My friends were basically like, girl, you need to move. You need to move. My closest friend basically told me, was like, you need to move right fucking now. Regardless of what's happening in the world, you need to be focused on you. Obviously, stay informed. It's okay to change. Contrary to popular belief, you're not gonna die tomorrow. Realistically, you're not gonna die tomorrow. So, I feel like having some type of change in your life is necessary. I didn't like my surroundings. I didn't like where I was in life. I didn't really like the people who I surrounded myself with, some friends, some family. So I decided to leave that all behind. And I know you're like, oh, that sounds selfish. Oh, you're making it all about yourself. You think about your family. I can always call them. I can always see them over the phone. If there's no phone, I can always fly back down there and see them in person. I understand that uprooting my life and leaving everything I've ever known behind was difficult. It was difficult for me to do. Bitch, it's my life. Sorry, like, it's my life. And if I don't enjoy my life, who the fuck is gonna enjoy it for me? If you are uncomfortable where you are in life, then you need to change your scenery. If you don't feel productive where you are, it's okay to leave. It's okay. It is okay to travel. It's okay to start something new. This year taught me that it's okay to start something new. I moved to New York. I'm in New York right now. Because, not New York City, obviously, because sweet Jesus, but I am in New York, and I used to live in Texas. I moved away for opportunities. I moved away for more benefits to me because in my future, and I'm gonna, go on a little tangent for a second, but I want to be a personal stylist. I didn't see that I could do that in buttfuck old nowhere in Texas. Okay? I couldn't really do anything. I had no connections. I had nothing really prospering for me. But it does get better. It does. And it's slowly getting better for me. I'm more confident than I have ever been. I love my personal style. My personal style is changing. It was stagnant for years because I didn't have any money to shop. I didn't have anything. Even in New York, I make more money. I'm living with my friends, so obviously I had to help them pay rent, but I make more money, almost twice the amount I was making in Texas. I'm not a personal stylist yet. I do want to start that, but I gotta build my portfolio first because you can't just become a fucking stylist with no portfolio. I think that this is a long time coming. I've always wanted to go outside of my state. I've never really wanted to stay inside. I think, and this is gonna be very contradictive and very hypocritical of me to say, but I think that, y'all, being off your phone does wonders. Me saying this, and I'm making a YouTube video, being off your phone does wonders. I know it's very contradictive to me saying this. I know how it fucking sounds. I know how it looks. But being off your phone does wonders. Okay? Sometimes I'll just sit and just draw shit, and I'll just sit and just practice art. I'll sit and think about my future goals, what I want to achieve, and I'll actually get shit done when I do that. And then I pick up my phone, and then I get a hit of dopamine, and then I'm like, oh my God, let me scroll on Instagram Reels and look at these racist ass comments that people are leaving. You can't pick and choose when shit is gonna happen to you in your life. You're gonna have to chase what you want. And I know it's better said than done, but I'm actually trying to do it. And that's actually what I want to do this year. I want to chase everything. Oh, do you like my shirt, by the way? I got it from Teen Hearts. I don't know if they're controversial, so don't crucify me. Sorry. My bad. But chase what you want. Because 90% of the time, you can get what you want with no faults. You quite literally can get anything you want in this lifetime. But also, don't sit at a job that you hate. That you hate. I see so many adults, now that I am one, I see so many adults around me that just hate their fucking jobs. They just hate it. It gets to a point where I'm like, why the fuck did you even apply to do this if you were gonna hate it so damn much? Change it. You're the power to your own destiny. It's not like somebody's gonna come in there one day and be like, you right there, you come with me. I'm gonna get you a better job than this. Nobody's ever gonna do that. Nobody's gonna come and save you. I had to learn that for myself. Nobody's gonna come and save you. Nobody. Not a single soul is gonna come and save you from the shit that you caused. And it's a hard truth, and it's a heavy pill to swallow. But that life that you hate is partially your fault if you cease to change it. If you cease to change it, it's partially your fault. Now, I'm not saying that to people who genuinely cannot control shit. Like children, if you're watching this video, out of the equation. But if you're above the age of 18 and you're not being held against your will and nobody's fucking holding you hostage somewhere, change it. Change it. I promise you. With a little bit of money and a little bit of willpower, change it. But that's all with that topic. If you don't like your life, change it. I see so many people online who be like, oh, I hate my job. Or in real life, they hate their job. They hate the way they are. They hate everything about themselves, and they project it onto you. Because when somebody's being rude to you in public and they don't know who you are, they're projecting. 90% of the time, they are projecting. They're projecting. If you didn't do anything wrong to that person, they're probably projecting something onto you that they hate about themselves. It's that simple. Once you realize that everybody is in their own head most of the time, they don't give a fuck about you. The only people that should care about you are the people who are around you. If they don't care about you, they shouldn't be around you. Okay? Family, they should care about you. If they don't care about you, fuck them. kick them to the side. I blocked my entire dad's side of my family. No fucking skin off my back, bitch. I don't like any of them. None of them. Not a single one. Not a single one. I'm learning that what I've actually always wanted to do, I realized that maybe I didn't want to do it. Like, I used to think that I wanted to become an art teacher. I didn't want to become a teacher because, one, the children of today are not the same of the children that used to be. They're more rowdy. They're more unrelenting, unwanting to learn. Most of them don't give a fuck about art. They don't care. So I don't want to be a teacher anymore. What I do want to do is, since I'm in New York, I've thought about fashion. I love fashion. I love designing things. I love dressing things up. I love dressing mannequins up. And you should never look back and dwell on a point in time in the past of me like, oh, I look so much better then. Oh, I did so much better back then. You are in the present now. Who the fuck cares what happened in the past? It only matters if you think it matters. Quite literally, it's that simple. It doesn't matter unless you think it matters. It's about a mindset. It's a mindset. Video over, I guess. I don't know, bitch.